the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record,
it's a full block. So we're gonna full block.
Oh, this is the one that goes on the way now. Okay, so here, what we would develop here?
So we have an FAR of 20,000.
20,000 buildable.
20,000 buildable.
Yeah. So ideally what you do is you would keep the car park on one side and then you would have the building on the far side. So you're going to have what? We have to talk to the architect on how many car park space they want to keep to give to the residents.
Okay.
And also rent them out. Because at the moment this earns 950,000 a year, but it's been very poorly ran. Like the management's really bad. They're overcharging people, not charging other people enough. So they're only walking away with 350 grand a year into their hand.
Okay.
So while you're waiting for your planning permits, your construction, blah blah, the engineers,
which could take about
probably a year.
Okay.
Probably a year, I'd say. You're going to have 350k ticketing.
Year and a half.
It depends because it's probably changing. It's going to be a change of use because of the.
Oh, okay. Because today's commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's zoned for residential.
Yeah.
But it's still, you still got to go through the permit.
Yeah, you still got to check.
Yeah, of course.
But my thing, I spoke with Douglas about this. Like, I don't know exactly how high you can go up, right? But what would make this an ideal opportunity would be to have the development on one side, instead of splitting it across both.
Yes.
So if you
to do two, you said two buildings, so you don't have like a train.
And like a courtyard in the middle area. So when the people are coming up in the elevator or the windows, they look into the courtyard area and not just the building. Because this is gonna, you don't need any of this because the car park's gonna be down there.
Okay.
So this can pretty much go. So anybody who has a courtyard, like, you know, they can have a nice little bit of...
In terms of logistics, could we develop on one side and keep the other with the garage running still during the process, and then
that would be the plan.
And then we do the other one.
That would be the plan. You see
that's exactly my thinking.
See that word? See the office? You just close that off there totally.
And you develop on one
side. Start doing
side.
everything over there, and then but that's a lot. There's 131 cars.
This would be like 815. You need to turn down and build up, or you build it on top of it.
So, like, you'd obviously have to do a full structural report, which I'm looking at. Because this is a metal deck, you can see the metal deck system. We might just have to supplement the existing beams. So you already have, like, you'd have to do a full structural review.
Okay.
But
you need to see if the structure supports.
Yeah, and then first of all, we need to see how high we can get, whether we'll be splitting it between two buildings or one, and if. We may be looking
I don't think the height's going to be a problem because every building around you is 10, 15, 20, 30 stories.
Yeah, but they might have bought the FAR from other buildings.
Yeah.
And
so there's all this that we need to figure out, and we're hopeful that you can just continue on this system, maybe strengthen some of the beams that are going up, and not have to do a whole load of structural work.
Today, as it is, you could build 20,000.
20,000 right now.
Well, you have 20,000 to mess around with.
Okay, now, but potentially we could do more.
Potentially it could be more.
20,000. How much the square feet here? You said 18?
18, yeah.
40,
like I think Douglas told me he's getting
35 million.
16
16
a foot on 52nd and 52nd and 77th. Big difference.
So around 34 to 35 million sellable.
Yeah, 36.
The construction cost?
That's $1 million question, I guess. We were saying
price per square foot, more or less.
450, 500 for like 52nd Street standard. That's what we'd be going for here.
Okay. Not high end.
That's you seen 52nd Street, did you?
Yes. Yeah. Okay. It's good.
That's very good. That's where we'd be going.
500?
Yeah.
Is that expensive?
Well, if you compare to Miami, it's double. But if you compare to 815, I don't think so.
No.
So
that's like really, we were talking about it, but I think for our analysis, we need to be going 450. 450. We come back and we, obviously we chat with Douglas about it again because I've been chatting to him about it. And he said for our study we have to go with about 450.
So about 8 to 9 million construction.
Yeah.
Well, the building is 10.
10.
Talking 18.
10.5, he said.
10.5.
And then you're looking at soft costs Hard costs, you're looking at your architect.
Sorry, it's actually 11, but I haven't down to 10.5.
Okay.
But he might go a little bit less again.
Your architect and that, you're looking at 1.5 for all your consultants on a project this size.
2 million, all in.
1.5. I think 1.7. You get it for 1.7 with all your soft costs.
8, 20. I said 35, right?
38.
So yeah, 30.
36.
So about 36
minus 9.
Well, how much is the commissions here for construction, a new construction? Because in Miami it varies.
Yeah,
new construction usually you need to pay more because you need to pay the broker in house and.
But normally what they do, normally it's 6%.
6%.
That's like the norm.
3 for the broker and 3 for the community.
3 for the listing agent and 3 for the buyer's agent.
Okay.
If there's a buyer's agent, the clients might come direct.
Yeah, no, I know.
And if it's say for instance,
I'm just asking because in Miami, usually when it's a new construction, it's 6 for the buyer's agent and 2 or 3 for.
Jesus. So it's 8 or 9% commission.
Yeah.
Fucking
some buildings right now, because they are built out and last units, they are paying like 10 to 12%.
Wow. Maximum you'll pay here is 6.
So from this 20,000 square feet, how much do we lose for like?
That's what I don't know. I don't know how much the car park space needs.
For common areas, for like the stairs, the elevator.
I need to do that. I need to go. I'm working on the architect with that.
Because that's a factor that can make it happen or not. Because here when you see everything is buildable, and you don't have a lot of dead spaces.
Do you want to walk around to the other side?
Yeah.
This is where you would keep the car park, by the way, because this is a nicer street.
Oh, okay.
77.
So
you keep this as you're in and you're out.
In Miami, because of the restrictions, the ratio is about 45 to 50% sellable against the buildable. So if you build 10,000, you have 4,500 to 5,000 sellable because you have balconies, you have stairs, you have the elevator, you have setback, you have this, you have that, blah blah. And here, by what I see, you have everything.
Yeah.
Most of it.
I'm gonna say now, just fucking.
Like 4,000.
Yeah, you might lose about. You'd still have about 16,000.
Okay.
When you're facing the bloody park, but like I lived on 74th and 1st for 2.5 years, and I left. I loved the apartment, but I just couldn't deal with the noise, the ambulance, and I was like 12 floors up, and I could still hear it every single day. So now I live at 85 on York Avenue, which is like dead. Okay. And it's nice, it's quiet. So you want to stay off the avenues and be on the streets, which that is, which is under a selling point. Yeah. Oh, and you have your train station they just put in on 72nd Street on 2nd Avenue, the Q. That only went in last year.
Oh, that's another question. Is there any subway stations near that?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. It's like 4 minutes away.
Oh, okay.
We can walk there if you want. We can walk there at the 72nd. Do you want it?
And there was a life changer.
What?
Yeah, oh yeah, it was. She said it was a life changer, the train station.
Oh, okay.
But nobody on the east side had any way of getting anywhere. You had to walk all across the Lex.
We were all disconnected.
What street are you on?
I'm right here.
Oh, are you? Nice.
No, it was a life changer.
Yeah.
Sorry to have.
No problem. Do you like it here?
This neighborhood,
Yeah.
I love it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good.
I moved from downtown. I used to live by the World Trade Center.
We paid her, Daniel.
Yeah.
We paid her.
Look, I'm the guy with the camera, and then a random person comes to say that this is nice.
Is that the right thing to say? No, I do. I love it.
Venmo you.
I've been here 11 years.
11 years, nice.
Yeah.
So
Great.
like supermarket. It's really expensive.
Forget it.
It's very expensive, though, isn't it?
We're so lucky down.
Thank you. Have a great day.
I don't know.
That was nice.
For the rugged. Been a little too nice to y'all. Now I gotta up price on y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. Frozen. 8-6 all the hate. I won't get involved today. Got lost in the ball and age. I'm flipping the bars. I'm flipping the all record. record, off record, I still count wins when they doubt it. On record, off record, I let them take advantage. I was wildin'. On record, off record deals. Tell them talk to Colin for the quote. On record, off record, I still want the act, not the ghost. Running through it.